What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Makanouchi Monday. Today we're going to be going back to the beginning of Ippo's career and checking out both of his sparring matches with him and Miyata. We all know that Morikawa can animate a beautiful professional fight, so I'm really looking forward to seeing his take on the beginners as well. We're going to see how much they look like my beginners as well. Anyway, guys, I'm excited for this one. I just started watching the show. Didn't realize this was in like the second episode. So I wanted to watch it with you guys before I do watch it myself so I can get further through the show. Anyway, hope you're excited. I always am. Let's go.
Round one, fight.
Yep, that's about right. Don't know your range yet. Don't know how long your arms are. Just walking forwards, no guard, no defense. That's another thing as well, like with beginners, is as soon as you yell something at them, they'll freeze and go, huh, what? And they'll look at you while they're still fighting this person. Most of the time, their sparring partner is going to be nice and not punch them in the face when they're not looking, but not Miyata. Damn, body shot. Ippo naturally drops the hands. Big hook over the top. Sits him down on the canvas. That didn't take long. Just a little note for you guys. Again, I know I talk about this. The headgear and the gloves all being... that's a real-life brand called Winning. That headgear probably costs $400 US. And the gloves... $600 to $700. So Ippo in his first ever spar is wearing $1,100 worth of gear. And I want a pair of the gloves so badly. So bad. I've heard they're incredible. Ippo manages to pull himself up within the 8 count. So Miyata's already been boxing for a little while before this, but Ippo's like just started. Hit me in the body and automatically the hands went down to protect the body. Boom, opens up that big hook over the top. That doesn't happen with just beginners, by the way. That happens with pros and high-level guys too. See, Winning gloves, the lace-ups, they're probably $700. Great advice from Takamura. When you're first learning, just focus on defense. That's it. Don't worry about landing. Don't worry about trying to knock out or win. Just defend. Oh, Ippo, you're in trouble, bud. Beautiful jab. But hey, that Ippo's defense is getting better. There we go. Ain't no one gonna mess with Takamura either. They want to see if Ippo really has what it takes to become a pro. Again, jab up high, jab up high, jab up high. Go underneath the guard when they're focusing on keeping the guard up high. There it is again. Back to the body, back to the head. Those level changes are so hard to deal with, especially for newbies. Because they always try and block the punches with their hands rather than using their forearms and their elbows. And here we already see Ippo's bad habit of getting in his own head. I mean, it's a little brutal they put him in there with Miyata and just said, beat him up and let's see what he's got. Not a lot of people survive in those types of gyms. Yeah, Ippo, there's that determination already showing signs of it. Atta boy. Just survive. Again, great advice for a beginner is just survive. You're not going to win your first match or first sparring. You're not going to win your second or hell even your 10th. Keep the guard up. Tuck those elbows in tight. Protect that body. Yeah, Miyata's just running all over him. That's the other thing as well. Like newbies will always do that. Again, the panic. And it's totally fine. It's totally fair. That's what happens. You've never been in a situation where someone who knows what they're doing is trying to beat you up. Hopefully, you've never been in that situation. So what they do is when you say move away, they literally turn their body and will run because they have no idea what the footwork is supposed to be to stay away. Natural instinct takes over. Damn, that's like, what, 3 liver shots now? Ippo's still staying up? And Miyata's only using his left hand, if you guys have noticed that. Still a minute left. No, Miyata's got some power, we know that. Oh, damn. Right down the middle. I thought it was coming high. But Miyata's smart. I thought I was going to get the best of Miyata's emotions. The sheer panic. This happened, and like, what's going through Miyata's head happens as well. When you're sparring someone new, like, it can honestly sometimes feel like, not so much like that, like that's Ippo being tough, right? But sometimes when you're sparring new people, it can feel like nothing that you do works. You're like, you're trying to set stuff up, you're trying to defend, and nothing works. They might throw something random and hit you, and you're like, I'm terrible at this, I can't do anything. But... crap, I forgot where I was going. I forgot what I was saying. And then this as well, like Ippo's just so blown away by everything that Miyata can do. The emotional pain? Yeah. Now he gets a chance to fight back. That's the thing, lots of people don't understand it. They're like, why would you go in and do this thing? You're getting punched in the face. But you have to hit them back. That's a hard thing to get used to as well. You got to get used to getting hit and also hitting people too. And some people can't get used to hitting someone else in the face. They just can't do it. Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, sometimes when you're more experienced in sparring someone new, like it seems like nothing works. And that's because you're expecting them to do certain things. You're expecting that if you throw a body shot, they do this. Or if you throw this hand, they'll do that. But they don't know the right defenses, so they don't give you the right reaction. So all your setups fall flat because they're not giving you the opening that you need. And it's not like, oh, they defended wrong. It's just that they don't know the right way to defend, so you have no clue what they're going to do because they have no clue what they're going to do. And it can be really disheartening sometimes because you come out of a round with a newbie like, nothing works. But it's just because you're too high a level, if that makes any sense. Not quite, not quite. I'll be impressed if Ippo lands a punch. Especially considering he's staring at the feet. He's gonna get punched in the face. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was really nice. Watching for Miyata to take a step into his range, and then just fire out the jab. That was good. That was nice timing. I mean, you don't want to be staring at the feet, but look at the chest. You can still see the feet moving. Yes, and Miyata put himself in the corner. That's the other thing, yeah, absolutely. Beginners do that too. When they see an opening, they'll overcommit so much to it. They get excited. Yeah, turn the foot, turn the hip, posting up on that back foot, rotating to get your range. The talking to himself as well is such a big thing too with newbies. You'll hear it all the time. They'll be standing there, hands up, hands up, hands up, face my opponent, lift the knee up, check, and they'll be telling themselves what they need to do, like their body can't respond to it otherwise. This is great. It's not often you get to see rookies sparring like this in anime. It's fantastic.
宮田のテクニックはノーライセンスの域じゃねえからな。自分より上手いんでビビってたらして。息が乱れてきたから。だがここは我慢比べだ。
Takamura is the best boxer in the series. We all know that.
そろそろ腕が疲れてきてるはずだ。
So where's these famous counters of Miyata?
もう少し。それじゃあ。Oh,
is this it? Is he gonna land? No, he's gonna keep Miyata on that back foot. He's tough. He's tough. Oh, bad footwork from Miyata. Miyata gets himself out of position with that bad footwork. Those 2 feet coming close there. The way that his feet changed places, like his front foot came back, that's bad. Double up on it, open the guard up. Ah! Here we go, there it is. Open up the guard. Blast it out of the way. There's that Ippo power. Woo! Just manages to get on the inside of it and counter with the hook. Again, that bell, man. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with better timing than the Hajime no Ippo bell. Woo! Miyata's gonna start getting frustrated because he's having a hard time with the newbie. That's really nice with Takamura. Just get him to focus on the jab and a right straight. That's it. I'll do that all the time. When I have my new guys spar, I'll say, all right, all you're gonna try and land is the one kick. That's all I want you to try and land. You're just gonna try and land a right round kick on him. Defend, defend, defend. Try and land that kick. Try and time the kick. Try and set it up with your hands, but your main goal is the kick. And it just, when you first start, it's so many different things to worry about, right? Not just what your opponent's doing, but your footwork, your stance, your guard, everything else. It's overwhelming. So if you just give them like 1 or 2 things to focus on, that can really, really help.
2ラウンド終了間際の右ストレートは千載一遇のチャンスだった。あれを活かせなかったのは痛えぜ。宮田は二度とあんなミスを犯さねえ。それどころか奴に火をつける結果になっちまった。次のラウンドはマジで来るはずだ。素人野郎の右が当たれば面白いんだけどな。どうも宮田。
I mean, it did land on the guard. That's still pretty good, and it did blow Miyata's guard away.
分かってないな。力でねじ伏せるのがボクシングだと思ったら大間違いだぜ。要はタイミングと人間のウィークポイントを確実に打ち抜ける。
Timing beats speed and precision beats power. It's exactly what Miyata's talking about there. Precision to hit the key spots and timing. Yeah, man, that power already. He's only trained for like, what, a couple days at this point? He's super game.
野郎やけにおとなしいじゃねえか。何か狙ってやがるのか。確かにすごいパワーだな。
Power doesn't mean nothing if you can't hit him.
こんな倒し方もあるんだ。
Damn, right on the chin. Yeah. The chin is one of the worst places to get hit. Because it hits, it turns your head, it rattles your brain around. That's what switches the lights off. That's what makes your legs go out from underneath you. See? Shakes your brain and makes your nervous system freeze up.
決まりですかね。やられた。さすがだぜ。意識はしっかりしていても体が言うことを聞かない。
Yeah, I don't think Ippo's getting up from that one. Whoa, attaboy, Ippo. Showing that determination that we know him for.
立ち上がった。嘘だろ。芯をえぐられてなんでど素人が立てるんだよ。
Ippo's something else, man. That's for sure.
なんで立てるんだ。左、右、左、右。
Still telling himself what he needs to do. Another one on the chin. Is he getting up from this one? No, he's got to be out cold now, right? No, he's still going to get up. This kid's so tough, man. Ding. Maybe not. I mistimed the bell. It's always going to land right as one of them's about to hit a big punch. That's when the bell's going to go. Every time. Miyata's so shocked he didn't even get back into a boxing stance. He's just still looking over his shoulder at him. Every one of those punches is, yeah. Because he's the protagonist, that's how.
奴を支えてるのはボクサーになりたいって一念だけだ。その思いだけで奴は宮田のパンチに耐えてやがる。
That famous little leg step to catch his weight before he falls down. Although if Miyata hits him again here. Yeah, all Miyata has to do is just clock him again now. He's not technically downed right now. See, Miyata's getting in his own head because he's having a hard time with the beginner. Hidari, Hidari, Migi. Oh, I just realized Ippo's wearing headgear and Miyata's not. I guess Miyata didn't think he was going to get hit. Nope. Damn, Ippo. Woo! Almost catches him off guard. This is getting a little out of hand for a sparring match, that's for sure. This is wild, man. I mean, to be fair, someone probably should have stopped this a little while ago, considering he's only... There we go. There's Miyata's counter. The big straight right down the middle. Ippo came charging in with the hand back behind his face for that one. And just ran straight into it. Miyata's terrified of Ippo right now. Ippo! I mean, he wouldn't stop otherwise, but like, considering it's just sparring, probably one of the coaches should have stepped in there and stopped that. Alright, so here we go. This is the rematch now. Let's see how it goes. Miyata and Ippo both growing up a little bit. Is that a young Date? Damn, Ippo's improved. Alright. I'm not sure how long this was between the two sparring matches. Yeah, Ippo's gotten much, much faster. There's that beautiful footwork and evasion of Miyata. Ippo's right back to that peekaboo style guard, nice and tight, eyes over the top. Keeping Miyata on the back foot, little foot switch there to change the angle. Nope, there it is again. Quick switch so he can duck out the other side now. Yeah, you always want to be able to push off your toes, right? So what Miyata's doing there is he's shuffling back, letting this foot step so that he's turning, he can push off his toes and move out of the way. Because it's boxing, you're not worried about getting kicked in the legs. You can stand a little more side on, which lets those, means that you can change your feet like that.
待てよ。普段やらなくていいことをやってるってことは、やらなきゃいけないところまで追い込まれているってことか。あの一歩に調子に乗りやがって。顔面がガラクタ。
Here's that counter. Ippo is going to move out of the way. A little bit of head movement. Yeah, there it is. Slip underneath. Yeah, he learned some hooks. Ooh, drops Miyata in the first. I'd love to see a match between these two like later on in their careers. That would be a great fight. Oh, they have oh, it's Takamura. Takamura all done up in the ref's outfit. That's awesome. Or is that no? That's Miyata's dad, right? Almost counted out. Almost a 10. He's pissed.
3ヶ月前とは別人ってわけか。おかげで目が覚めたぜ。はい、こそ前を歩いて。はい。
Steps inside, looks for that big right hand counter. No. Ippo's gonna duck underneath, hit him with the overhand. Nope, gets hit clean by Miyata. Gets sat down. That's the one that finished him off in the last fight. Yeah, it's gonna take more than that to knock out Ippo this time. Come on. They're such great like counters to each other, right? The big power puncher versus the super evasive fighter. It makes all their matches really entertaining. His neck's stronger, his positioning's better. Okay, 3 months, but man, that's a lot of good progress in 3 months. Still likes to take a punch to the face. Another big Miyata counter. Good, keep the pressure on him, beautiful. Lots and lots of pressure just shut down Miyata's counters. Yep, that's the thing though. If he backs out and gives Miyata any range at all, he's gonna get hit by a big heavy shot. Comes the right hand, slips inside of it. No, Ippo's gonna get out of the way of this one too, I think. No. Wait. Oh! Stepped in, took out all the range from Miyata's shot. So when you get hit with a punch, the power's at the end, right? If you punch me from here, there's no power here. So Ippo stepped in, wore the punch, still gonna hurt, but he's able to take that jam up, take the power out of it, and land that big overhand right against Miyata. It's two downs. See, step inside, jam it up, take away the power. The only weird part is his punch was already past Miyata's head, so he should have not really been able to bring it back and then still land that overhand. Driving off those legs.
あいつのダッシュが攻撃だけじゃなくカウンターに対する防御にもなってたのか。
なんということだ。カウンターをあんな方法で封じてくるとは。タイミングで倒されたさっきのダウンとは違う。今度のダウンは相当効いてる。
決めたか。
I love that they're treating this like a fight, like an actual match. Miyata's up. Man, Ippo came a long way in 3 months, man. To go from just getting beat up by Miyata to this?
宮田から KO？ すげえことになってきた。
So this is what we would call in Muay Thai a smoker fight. It's just hard sparring in a ring between 2 people from other gyms. Although at this point, I don't know, I can't remember if Miyata's at the same gym as Ippo still or if he's left to train with his dad. I think he might have left to train with his dad. But this is what we call a smoker, and this is like pre-amateur fights. So you do a fight in a ring against someone else from another gym, 3 rounds. It doesn't count on your record. There's a ref, but it's not like an amateur fight. It's kind of the level down to see if you actually like getting punched in the head. And I love that this show shows that rising up through kind of the ranks or the levels. Again, that dash in, duck underneath. Do we get to see Ippo throw his liver shot here? No, he's going to drive up for that big right uppercut underneath the chin. We've seen straights, hooks. We haven't seen him throw the uppercut yet. Woo, just misses, lands that big left hook around it and floors him. Woo, damn. Lifts up to get out of the way uppercut and then drops the weight back down to get his weight coming behind that hook to counter. Even though it was like punching straight down, it's still a hook. The mechanics are still the same. Instead of coming this way, you turn down around it. A lot of power, especially with Ippo driving up for the uppercut like that. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. See the hip turn and everything, the up and then the hip turn and the drive the fist all the way through. Ippo's got that look, that faraway look in his eyes. Everything starts to go wavy, wobbly. Ippo almost looks like he doesn't want to be in there anymore. Woo! Manages to pull himself to his feet. His legs are wobbly. There it is. There's the bell. Oh, wow. Couldn't even hold himself up to get back to the corner. Man, a third fight between these two at their peaks would be so good. This is why these two rise up through the ranks so quick. Both of them special talents. Look like a beer bottle. Ippo's out. He hasn't even come to yet. Yeah, he's asleep. was gonna say, when are we gonna start the second round?
惜しかったな。狙い通りにロングアッパーをカウンターに取れたんだが。
And these kind of matches make you improve so much faster. Getting in and doing this thing is gonna improve you so much. You're gonna have huge leaps in technique.
踏ん張りが足りてれば今ので完全に終わってたはずなのに。あいつは3ヶ月前とはまるで別人だ。2ラウンド目から
Yeah, huge progress.
相手のつもりで戦う。
Huge progress in 3 months.
やられるのはこっちだ。
You just don't see that.
ダウンは2度ずつじゃ互角に戦い取るぞ。すごい。やっぱり宮田君はすごい。
I love the respect that Ippo always has for his opponents as well.
最後にあんな奥の手を出してくるなんて。
He always gives them a healthy amount of respect, sometimes too much. And he gets in his own head with that, but you kind of have to give them that healthy respect, right? I mean, they're training their asses off to get in there and beat you up. You can't go in there and underestimate them.
当たりました。前回は一発も当たらなかったのに。
And taking the small victories, right?
今までの3ヶ月は苦しかったけど、今はもう嬉しくて嬉しくて。できれば何度でも立ち上がってずっと試合をしていたい。
セコンドアウト。2ラウンド目始めるぞ。
All right, here we go. Second round. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Ippo step, planted the feet, and threw those hands, getting pressure on Miyata, putting him back on the back foot again. Miyata's still recovering. That's not something you see much from an outfighter, not at all. He's clinching because he's hurt, that's why. He wants a couple extra seconds to get his legs back underneath him. Also, he can't deal with Ippo's pressure anymore. Ippo's coming forward way too hard, way too fast. Does he tie him up again? Yep, there it is. He needs a breather.
宮田君、どうして？
ブレイク。離れろ宮田。
これは。
Miyata's struggling.
宮田のやつ。
And he's making Ippo carry his weight to try and tire Ippo out a little bit, make him fight, or he just holds on. Wow, that was a really short round. I was like, what, 3 minutes? Maybe not 3, maybe 2 minutes, I guess, for this kind of fight.
宮田君は逃げるような人じゃないと思ってたのに、どうして？
I know it says KBG, but I think it's Kawahara Boxing Gym, which is his dad's gym, right? Yeah, see? If you tie him up, it takes away that punching power. And hold on and drop your weight and make Ippo carry his weight. See, Ippo's still breathing heavy because he was attacking and then having to hold Miyata up.
勝つために最大の努力をしているんだ。彼の本気が伺える。しかし、いきなりそこまで宮田を追い詰めるとは。
彼はまだ
Oh, maybe that's not that day.
ダメージを引きずっている。だがあの全身がある限り、カウンターは封じられたままだ。どうやって
It just kind of looked a little bit like him.
足さえ止めてしまえば前進しようがないさ。そのためのクリンチだよ。次のラウンドで決めるよ。見ててくれ、父さん。
セコンドアウト。
All right, so I'm guessing the third round is where it ends.
足は生き返った。
That's bad. A recovered Miyata is a dangerous Miyata.
宮田君の目つきが変わった。どうする？迷うな。どのみち僕には前進するしかないんだ。
So all he can do, come forward, try and get Miyata back on that back foot like the first round. Damn, dash step in, hits him with the jab, couple body shots, moves back out, makes Ippo miss. Change up the distance, beautiful angle change from in tight there. There's a couple different ways that you change angles, and the way that he did it there, we call it like a pivot step, and it's what you do when you're in close. You don't use that step when you're out far away, it's too easy for them to follow. But that tight step and pivot, really nice as a counter, or when they're charging at you like that. Don't take your eyes off Ippo. Steps inside. There's the liver shot from Miyata. I was expecting to see it from Ippo first. Trying to suck all the wind out of Ippo. The difference in experience is definitely showing in the way that they're boxing. Legs are shaking underneath him. Lots of damage to the body. I don't know if Ippo is going to survive this third round. Now he's just a sitting duck for Miyata. Yeah, Ippo needs to get in close. Miyata just beats him from the outside. Still bouncing, still light, charges in. Although if he closes the distance, Ippo can land a big shot from the spot. Damn, was that 4 rights in a row? Nah, Ippo's gonna catch himself. Was that 4? Damn, Ippo actually hit the canvas. I wasn't expecting that. Is he gonna be able to get back up to his feet? Okay, yeah, it's definitely not Date. My bad. That's Ippo.
6 7 8
Oh, there's that bell. Hey, Miyata, get out of there. Again, saved by that bell. Always. 3 months of boxing and surviving against Miyata?
いいフットワークだった。それにしてもお前がガッツポーズとはな、初めて見たぞ。
自分でも驚いてるよ。あいつのパンチはどれを取っても一撃必殺の威力がある。一発でももらっちゃいけない。そういう緊張感がたまらないんだ。
Ippo's got that knockout power. How many decision wins does Ippo have? Or are they all by knockout? Yeah, see, these are, like I said, these are the types of fights that are going to make you a better fighter. Come back from adversity, come back from a tough fight, mentally stronger, physically better.
あいつのアッパーの動きは完璧に掴んでいる。懲りずに打ってくればカウンターで終わりだ。
鼻血でまともに呼吸もできん状態か。まったくよく立てたもんじゃ。しかし前進する足は奪われ、フィニッシュブローのアッパーはカウンターで封じられた。お前にはもはやなすべがなかろう。
Ippo always has something left. Kamigawa will come to learn that.
次のラウンドに出て行っても好きなように殴られるだけだぞ。
See, they've only been together a little while, so Kamigawa doesn't fully understand just how determined Ippo is and how far he'll go. He'll learn, though. He'll learn.
変ですか。
こやつ、ここまでボロボロにされながらまだそんなことを考えとったのか。しかし火だるまにされるのは目に見えとる。やらせてもいいものか。まだプロデビュー。
I mean, it is still just a smoker, right? He doesn't need to go in there and get his head caved in for a match that doesn't even count.
やるのか。
やります。まだ一つやり残しているものがあるんです。
よっしゃ行ってこい。
The Kamigawa back slap.
はい。
What's his one last thing to try? Let's see.
オーライ。ラスト4ラウンド。決めろ宮田。負けるな一歩。いけぜ。
Damn, Miyata come out swinging.
ガードの上からいきなり右でロープに追い詰めやがった。
Get Ippo's back against the ropes. He can't use that forward pressure. Good, keep Ippo defending, so he has a hard time landing those big shots.
3ヶ月前に逆戻りだぞ。
何が何でも KO で決めるつもりか。
Ippo's defense is much better though. He's not eating those body shots as bad anymore. But yeah, Miyata's not known for having the best conditioning, so he's gonna punch himself tired. Ippo's gonna Homer Simpson him.
ガードが甘くなってきた。KO は時間の問題だな。
このままじゃやり残しってやつを出す前にやられちまうじゃろうが。
I don't know what his last shot is. Big right straight from Miyata. Wade's coming. It's gonna be another uppercut. Wade's coming down. He's gonna drive up off the feet. Big uppercut. There it is. Plant the foot. Turn. Maybe not an uppercut. Maybe you're right. No, uppercut. Yeah, hand comes out. Upper comes. Miyata committed too much to that side. Ooh, manages to just lean back and avoid it.
モーションなしのショートアッパー。小僧はこれを狙っておったのか。
あの状況でまだあんなパンチを。
I love the look on everyone's face.
全然読めなかったぜ。冷や汗かかせやがって。
外れた。もうダメだ。
There was the big right hand finish from Miyata. Did he punch himself tired? Is that what happened? I mean, we've seen that kind of a finish before,
どうして。
but
なんで宮田が倒れたんだ。スリップか。
it was Ippo and Yamada finished that way, right? Was it Ippo and Yamada?
さっきのが当たっていたのか。
空振りじゃなかった。アッパーが宮田の顎の先をわずか
Oh, the uppercut just touched the chin. Same finish as their last fight. Oh, not same finish, sorry, but like Miyata hit Ippo on the chin and stopped him last time, at least dropped him.
からアッパーが出てくるとは予想できなかったぜ。
And now Ippo's returning the favor.
わかりましたよ。今立ちますから。
His legs don't work.
どうしたイチロー。なんてこった。シックス。
待ってくださいよ。今立つ。
Oh no.
待ってくれ。まだやれるぜ。
You'll see that a lot too. Fighters will go to stand up and their legs just don't work and they just sit back down. They're still there, they just can't get up. Oh, poor Miyata. Ippo managed to pull himself back up, but Miyata can't. Yeah! Ippo with the win! So it's 1-1. We need a rubber match. We need a rubber match.
嘘だろ。一歩のやつが勝っちまったぜ。KO 勝ちなんて信じられん。
Way to go, Ippo. 3 months of training and manages to get a TKO on Miyata. But damn, Miyata fought well, man. Miyata fought well.
いい試合だったよ。幕の内君。頑張ったな。
He's a good coach. I like him a lot. I like Miyata too.
ほら小僧
はい。
最後まで勝負を投げない精神力は
Has Kamigawa gotten shorter over the years?
わしに言わせりゃ技術面はまだまだじゃ
Right away.
やり直しや明日から練習するから
Yep, absolutely. Right away. He's asleep.
完全に気絶しま
I love how right away Kamigawa comes in. There's no like, yeah, celebrating the win. It's all right. So this is what we need to work on. This. We're gonna start tomorrow. But I mean, if you want to be a pro fighter, that's what you got to do. There ain't no rest, man. There is work to put in. Anyway, guys, there you go. Ippo and Miyata, their first and second sparring matches there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was really fun to watch. Really cool to see how far Ippo was able to come in 3 months against someone as experienced as Miyata. And really cool to see where both fighters kind of started as to where they've gotten to in the series and what we've seen them both able to do and able to pull out. Anyway, guys, there we are. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what fights you would like to see next, and then subscribe so when we get around to doing the scenes that you want to see, you don't miss out. Till next time, stay awesome. Have a great day. Bye.